Welcome to LabTech Antivirus, Backup, and Restore training. LabTech has the ability to monitor antivirus virus definitions, as well as to perform scans and cleaning of viruses. Here in the Control Center, left-click on Dashboard. Left-click on the Config tab. Left-click on Configurations. Here we have a Virus Scan tab. Left-click to access that. On this screen, we have listed all of the different antivirus platforms that LabTech currently supports. We have the definition location information as well as the definition file name when applicable. We have the program location, a command that can be run to update them, as well as a command for a scan template. These definitions are updated periodically, automatically by LabTech. And you can also manually update the commands for the definitions, or the update command or the scan template, and save those changes if you like. You also have the ability to right-click on one of these and delete it. Within LabTech, here in the Control Center, we can left-click to expand clients, left-click to expand a client, left-click to expand a location, and if you right-click on a machine, we can go to Commands, System Tools. Here we can update the virus definitions or run a full virus scan. What that's going to do is to detect if the machine in question has one of the known virus scan engines installed. If the machine has one of these virus softwares installed, we will be using these commands to attempt to update it, and if we have a scan template value populated for that software, we will also be able to initiate a scan. LabTech Backups. This pertains to how to back up the LabTech server. One way to back up the LabTech server would be to stop all of the LabTech services. Here in your Windows Services plugin, you can identify all the LabTech services by name and stop them all. Once the services have been stopped, in Windows Explorer, you will browse to the Program Files directory, or as in the case of my server, a 64-bit server, Program Files x86. And you will back up the entire LabTech directory. With the services stopped, you'll be able to simply make a copy of this server, and for backup purposes, you will likely choose to move that copy of this directory to a file server or perhaps a SAN. Another method that can be used for LabTech backups is if you have simple file backups being run on the LabTech server on a scheduled basis. In that Program Files x86 LabTech backup directory, we have files with LabTech in the name, a numerical indicator, and a .bz extension. These files are always being generated. They get updated once a day. And if you have automatic file level backups going on for the LabTech server, you would be able to contact LabTech support to have them walk you through restoring these .bz files. In the scenario I discussed previously, if you have a backup of the entire LabTech directory, the restore steps would be to reinstall LabTech on your server. Once again, stop the LabTech services, copy in your backed up version of the LabTech directory, overriding the freshly installed one, and then restart these services, and you have a fresh LabTech restore. This concludes LabTech Antivirus, Backup, and Restore training.